Here's our review on the Crossman Quest 1000 pellet gun. It's supposed to shoot about 1,000 feet per second. With the scope on it from Cabela's, it's about $100. Close up here. Crossman Quest 1000. Came with a center point scope. I've heard good and bad things about it. Seems like it works okay for us. Center point 4x32. If you get a look at the reticle in there or not. Ooh, everything's backwards. Anyway, got the rubber butt to the stock. Pretty nice wood. I mean, it works okay. Fairly accurate. Made in China. Does have the fiber optic looking sights. Red ones in the back here, and then a green up front. This one came with a scope on it. We've just been using it with a scope. Alright, this is some shooting of our Crossman Quest 1000X pellet gun, about 15 yards. We've got the pellets down here. We're using Crossman 177 caliber premium hollow point pellets. We'll give it about 4 shots and see how it goes. So 1, 2, 3 more. That one went just about in the same hole as the last one. We'll do one more and we'll come check it out. Alright. Check it out downrange. See how it did. All this wood up for our archery range here, not for our pellet gun. Actually, that's a pretty good group. If you could see that there, we got all 4 pellets sharing the same hole. There's my finger for relation. It's a pretty small little X size, maybe your fingernail. Just a little bit low and to the right, but a real tight group at 15 yards. I know this gun shoots out over 100 yards, but we can't do that legally where we're at. So we sight in at 15 and shoot it when we can. Tried some different pellets with some worse results. The wad cutter Daisy 177, precision made. They were kind of all over the place. And we had some Gammo pellets as well. Precision Hunter, they say, not the hollow tips like we were shooting. And they also were not very reliable. The ones we've had the best luck with in our little range and outside when we get to go is these hollow points Premiers, and they group, as you can see, very tightly. Alright, so the Crossman Quest 1000X scope, once again this one was purchased at Cabela's for about $100. You can take the scope off it. It has, if you bring it a little bit closer here, the front sights have dials on them for windage and elevation. These knobs here will adjust it to tweak it. On the scope itself, it's the same thing. If you're not quite on target, you unscrew these caps. And earlier we were shooting a little bit low, so it says up that way. So you stick a penny in there and you click it a few clicks and you kind of tweak it up or down or left and right on the other one. That'll get you dialed right in. Yeah, we shot it outside up to like 50 yards. We even found a deer skull in the woods. And just an experiment, we shot at it and it just went right through it. I mean, it's really a lot of power for a $100 pellet gun. And like I said, there's other videos online of people shooting it for you know, over 100, 125 yards. So it's accurate at a distance. So for the speed you're getting, the accuracy, the value, it's a pretty good gun. Having any problems. Oh, one other thing I want to show is the safety. It's pointed downrange right now. You can pull the trigger right now, as you can see. The safety, it looks like a mini trigger in front of it. You pull that back, and now the trigger is locked. So you walk around like that in a safe position, and then when it's time to shoot, you flick that forward. Now the trigger once again will pull. So that's it. I think this comes with a pretty high recommendation from us. It's a fun gun to shoot around. We just wish we could shoot it outside where we live more easily.